Ano po ba ang suspicious transaction report? Ang laman po niyan ay suspicious transactions. Ang ibig po sabihin, suspicious transactions does not equate to any wrongdoing or unlawful activity. Perhaps the bank thought or tagged it as suspicious, so umakyat sa AMLAC, nagkaroon ng suspicious transaction report. Ngayon, hindi naman ibig sabihin nun illegal na kaagad or may money laundering na kaagad or may krimen na kaagad. In fact, magti-trigger lang yon para sa AMLAC na tingnan at kung gusto nilang imbestigahan, at yun po ang nangyari. In fact, kanina, when the legal team and I, the defense team and I were perusing over the documents, wala kasi kaming time so nagbabrowse lang kami. Napansin namin dun sa attachment ng suspicious transaction report, ang naging basis nila for that was media reports on the confidential funds, on the committee hearings, regarding in relation to the confidential funds. So, maaring yun yung nag-trigger sa bank, no? And yun lang yung naging basehan ng bank, kaya nagkaroon ng suspicious transaction report. But, again, I don't want to speculate on that. Yun lang yung nabasa namin. So, wala pa kaming time para bigyan kayo ng full picture. But at least we want that established that a suspicious transaction does not necessarily mean or does not automatically equate to any wrongdoing or any unlawful activity. Pagdating naman po dun sa pangalawang yung tanong na bilyon at sabi nyo nga nakakagulat, marami ring nagulat. Totoo naman po yun, no? Kahit naman sino siguro magagulat kung ganun yung amounts. But again, doon po kami nanggagaling sa how is an AMLAC report presented. Diba? It is the aggregate of all, ang tawag nga nila ay inflows and outflows. So, lahat ng deposit, lahat ng withdrawal, ina-add nilang lahat yon. At least yun yung posisyon namin at pananaw namin o pagkakaintindi namin sa reports ng AMLAC. No? Na ina-add lang nila lahat yun over a span of 18 years. So, it doesn't give us a clear picture kung magkano ba talaga yung pera na nasa bangko. Kasi, kung meron kang 5,000, 20,000 na dinideposit mo, kada buwan, wini-withdraw mo, etc. Pag ina-add mo yung lahat over a span of 18 years, talagang magiging malaki yung amount, magiging bloated, no? And that is why we're saying that these things, no, we just have to be very cautious on how we look at it. Again, I'm not saying na mali yung report ng AMLAC, wala kaming sinasabing ganyan. What we're saying is we have to be cautious on how to take those figures that were being given out yesterday. And as you know, the Vice President in her statement already denied all these things na may ganun siyang kalaking pera na pumasok sa kanyang bangko at any point in time.